Years of work, persistence, tears and laughter. And today is the day where you finally fly away. It's funny, don't you think, that throughout our schooling lives, we have been taught that if you solve the equation, you'll get the answer, and the problem will finally make sense when you look at it again. Or if you're just able to correct that sentence, it'll finally say what you want it to say. But then, when you somehow try to convey your deepest, most heartfelt gratitude to the place and the people who have shaped you into who you are today, the classes of quadratics and the lessons on Well Rider and Pony Boy seem to fade into nothing but a very vague memory. So what is it? Why do tears or that weird kind of stomach-churning feeling come upon us when we have to finally say goodbye? After years of confusion, thinking it must be the extreme nostalgia and the memories, I think at the bottom of all our hearts we know it's something more, something that cannot be measured in words or mathematical equations, and that something is love. Flashback walking into your first day of school, the people you knew amounted to almost no one, and there was a complete and utter feeling of starting from scratch, a fresh and new beginning, a clean canvas. But as the years have progressed, each and every one of us have met people who have painted our canvas in all sorts of extraordinary colours and textures. From the friends that you made to the family gatherings, you now stand here tonight, a painting so beautifully and utterly perfect. No doubt that high school has been a roller coaster of a ride. Sometimes our painting became muddy. Someone decided to pick up the palette and do a rotten stroke, or sometimes we just did the rotten stroke ourselves. But by our side have always been our parents, friends and teachers, to clean up the mess we have more than often found ourselves in. When we were younger, we often mistook for that the nagging parent encouraging to eat our lunch or the teacher who told us off for not doing our homework. However, as we have travelled through our school journeys, we sit back now and realise that the friendships that we formed were not created just because we were at the same place at the same time. They were formed because each and every one of us have held the other's hand through the storms and the sunshine. Although it may appear that tonight is the end of the hand-holding, the end of the lunchtime laughter, and the end of the groups that feel like family, the painting that each and every one of us have put on the canvases of our peers leaves an ever-fixed mark on all of our hearts, and it is the mark of love. School has taught us so much, however, at the end of the day, the assignment we aced or the accolade that we earned means nothing compared to the friendship, the care, and the love that we received during our time here. There is no doubt that at times we will feel lonely. When you do, call on these lyrics, and remember that if all things we do through love, we can never fail. From this moment, I don't know exactly where my life will go. Seems that all I really was doing was waiting for love. I don't need to be afraid. There is no need to be afraid, because it's real love. Yes, it's real love.